So mechanically, the duo that I'm coaching around, absolutely insane. I think one of them is actually is going to be participating in the North American Winter Royale in a couple of days, which is really good.
Coaching Lyle on Excels was a unique experience. I've never done it before. I've obviously looked at VODs, but this is a different experience. You know, being with two competitive players that know what they're doing, it's a cool experience. They basically know everything they're doing, just a little minor tweaks here and there, and you'll see them in the kill feed eventually. They're a good team. They'll be up there soon.
So coming into this, I honestly thought I was just going to be like, I didn't know there was going to be any recording whatsoever. I thought we were just going to, you know, come in, play, show you guys our skill level, maybe do something on stream, and yeah, just get to know the pros. But it turned out to be a really fun experience and learning experience as well.
Everyone has their own different playstyle and preferences, so it's cool to see how Bizzle and how Kayuun really thought about how they like to approach it.
How they strategize and just the way how they see the game through their perspective. It's a little bit different, and I like that, and it's helped me implement the way they think into my own playstyle, so it's helped me a lot. One thing that I learned, especially from both the Ghost players, was kind of their perspective on how they would approach a situation. So they talked about how, you know, as a duo, you want to play more smart rather than, you know, just going with the flow. You want to always capitalize in every situation possible.
They had a really good play that ended up not working out, but it was still a really good idea. They were getting pressured with explodes, dynamites, grenade launchers, and you know they were stuck in a 1-by-1. And one of the duos said out loud, "Hey, this guy's by himself. Are you ready to be aggressive?" And then the other duo, you know, within half a second, "Yes, let's go." And they just snapped and went on the guy. Unfortunately, they were both low HP, so it didn't work out in the end. But it was a very quick, decisive play that could have potentially worked out.
Towards the end game of a competitive match, something that really stuck out to me is just the decision when to retake high ground. High ground in Fortnite is very important. It gives you so many advantages.
So when it comes to high ground in Fortnite, people think it's a necessity and you need to have it to win a game, which is absolutely false. High ground is a good place to be if you're set up for it.
I mean, it was really awesome watching them play. They're amazing players, honestly. Bizzle has accomplished so much. Same with Kayuun. They're both just. It was really cool, like being right behind them instead of just watching them on a screen and seeing like how they interact with each other as well. It was really cool.
I think the importance of doing a boot camp like this is just to show other players who are also interested in improving their own gameplay and wanting to get a little taste of what it is to be really serious about something, especially when it comes to esports. They get a little taste of that and then make them want to work harder for it.
The goals I set for myself in Fortnite is to like one day be in like an organization. So like to be able to have that experience to go to lands and, you know, compete.
Well, at first it was nerve-wracking because, you know, it's a pro watching me, you know, like I know I have to perform. I mean, it's not like I don't gain anything from it, but it's still just like for personal experience. I want to do well, you know.
My key takeaway from the training session was just knowing or actively asking questions to communicate more information between the duo.
So my skill level right now, I would say, is I think I put myself one top in the world, hopefully. I want to have the chance to compete against all players of the world. Right now it's basically limited to NA and a little bit of European players, but I want to venture out. I want to see who else in the world has what it takes to be a top player.
I think mainly as a player, obviously I want to keep improving, never fall behind, always practice, scrim. But beyond that, I want to continue growing as a streamer, as a content creator, as a YouTuber, and just keep putting my content out there that people enjoy.
The importance of good hardware is especially more important in pro gaming, or if you want to reach that top level. Before I started playing, everyone says 144 hertz monitors are the way to go. I'm now on 240. It's a huge upgrade. You do need the best to be the best, and that's something I've learned, just upgrading my equipment slowly and steady.
I mean, starting off, to be completely honest, my computer was it was really bad. You know, started off with like $400, streamed in like high school, but you know, you save a couple lunch money, you know, get good grades, you ask your parents a little bit, and you know, upgrade your computer over time. And I don't think you need like the best hardware to start streaming and start playing, but obviously it's better.
I'm Tim Miller. People know me as Bizzle. I play for Ghost Gaming.
My name is Kayuun, and I'm a professional Fortnite player for Ghost Gaming.